Welcome, everyone. My name is Joshua Taylor Thomas, and I would like to discuss my journey in mastering the dynamics of disease transmission, which is the study of how and why diseases spread within a population at the same place. The primary challenge I identified was the complexity of the epidemiologic triangle. It was difficult to understand how the agent, the host, and the environment all interact to cause an outbreak. And also, I struggled to grasp why some people can get sick while others remain healthy, even when they are exposed to the same virus or bacteria in the same location, exactly the same place. Another hurdle was distinguishing between modes of transmission. I found it hard to separate direct contact from indirect routes, like contaminated water or air particles and whatever that's in between. The mystery of subclinical cases, like the concept of subclinical cases, people who are infected but show no symptoms, was a challenge. Understanding how these silent carriers spread disease was a major turning point for me. To overcome these challenges, I started by visualizing the chain of infection. This step-by-step model helped me see that disease transmission only happens when every link in the chain is connected. I also focused on learning the portals of entry and exit by mapping out how a pathogen enters the body, such as through the respiratory system. The logic of transmission became much clearer. To understand indirect transmission, I studied vectors like mosquitoes or ticks. I learned to view them not only as insects or bugs, but also as essential biological bridges for specific diseases. I overcame my confusion about the environment by studying how external conditions like temperature and sanitation provide the perfect breeding ground, even for certain pathogens. Also, one of my biggest academic hurdles was the R0 value. I had to practice calculating this to understand how many new cases one single infected person can infect. And I applied these theories to real-world outbreaks, like the flu or foodborne illnesses. Seeing how a disease moved through a real school or city made the abstract dynamics feel more tangible to me. Also, I struggled with the math of herd immunity, but I overcame this by using simulations. These tools showed me how a high percentage of vaccinated people can protect the most vulnerable groups. And also, I practiced distinguishing between incubation period and the latent period. Knowing the difference is critical for determining when a person becomes contagious to others and start infecting others, in fact. I often discussed these dynamics with my classmates, explaining the iceberg concept of infection to others helped me realize that what we see in hospitals and clinics is only a small part of the problem. And when data felt like too much and there is overcrowding, I often used flowcharts to track the path of a pathogen. These visual aids helped me stay organized during my exam preparation. Eventually, I stopped seeing diseases as just a random event that happens. I began to see it as a predictable process influenced by biology, human behavior, and also the surrounding world around us. I realized that understanding transmission dynamics is the key to prevention. If we know how a disease moves, we can implement the right interventions like masks or clean water for usage. And for those who find this topic difficult, my advice is to focus on one link of the chain, once at a time. Do not try to memorize everything at once, but focus on the flow of the process. Mastering these dynamics is essential for any epidemiologists. It allows us to predict future outbreaks and also to protect public health with scientific confidence. This is important. My friends, thank you for your time, and I hope my experience shows that while dynamics of diseases are complex, they can be mastered with patience, visualization, and a focus on the logic of disease transmission. Goodbye.